Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing an all signs reading. So we're going to post some positive messages for all signs. Okay, I'm using my Unshakable Inner Peace deck to pull for all signs, one card for positive messages for each zodiac sign. So we're going to start with Aries. Okay, so Aries, you cannot make a mistake. There are infinite possibilities available to you. Where is your heart guiding you? Okay, so maybe it's time for you to follow your heart, follow your path, and get out of your head as far as thinking that you may be messed up on a situation. Maybe you did, and maybe it's eating at you a little bit more than it needs to. So it's time for you to come out of that energy. Okay, there are infinite possibilities available to you. Okay, so you can literally manifest anything that it is you want to manifest, Aries. Okay, so don't be so focused on the negative energy or focused on the energy of the past or focused on the energy of situations that you dealt with from before. Focus on moving forward and creating something better for you. All right, Aries. All right, so now we are going to move to Taurus. Okay, and for Taurus we have, you can make it through. Your higher self is always guiding you. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? Okay, so maybe some of you might have been getting some intuitive messages in regards to a situation that you're dealing with that may be a little bit overbearing or something that can be a little bit burdensome. But in retrospect, you do have intuition. You do have your spirit guides guiding you. You do have your guardian angels. You are getting messages from spirit. Some of you, like I said, are getting messages. You're seeing repeating numbers, maybe getting random messages from people, family, friends, co-workers. So just know that it's always darkest before the dawn and that everything is going to work out for you. Okay, Taurus? All right, and now we are going to go to Gemini. Gemini, when peace is your priority, negativity cannot exist. How can you see through the eyes of source energy and prioritize your inner peace? Okay, so situations may be happening around you right now, Gemini, that are causing you to maybe feel a little bit unbalanced, maybe a little bit unstable, maybe a little bit negative. Maybe you need to evaluate your circle, evaluate the way that you're thinking, evaluate the people who you have around you when it comes down to the energy that you're taking in from people, okay? It says, how can you see through the eyes of source energy and prioritize your inner peace? So seeing through the eyes of source energy is basically just going within, meditating, getting energy and getting messages from spirit, from your higher self, the source energy. It's the creator, it's the universe, it's the God, the goddess, whatever your higher power is, okay? So in this case, it's time for you to maybe go within and find those things that give you peace and happiness for you. And evaluate, once again, evaluate your circle, evaluate the people who you have around you, okay, Gemini? We don't have time for toxic energy. All right, so now we're going to go to Cancer. For Cancer, you have to receive, you must release. What can you let go of? What do you want to receive? Okay, so for some of you might be in a mentality where you're feeling like you don't have enough, okay? Or for some of you, you might be in a mentality where you're just trying to hold on to everything that you can hold on to because you're afraid that you're going to miss out on something, or you're going to lose something, or something isn't going to work out for you, or, you know, it's just an attitude of scarcity, okay? But in order to receive, you must release. Okay, you have to get out of the mentality of feeling like, I can't do this, I can't put this here, I can't invest this money here because I need this money for down the line. I'm kind of, you know, it's good to plan for rainy days. It's very good to plan for rainy days, but don't let all of your energy be consumed in you constantly just holding on and grasping on to the idea of, I have to hold on to this because I don't want to lose it. Okay, for some of you, this is definitely money. And for some of you, it's also the ways of thinking, okay? In order to receive, you must release. What can you let go of, and what do you want to receive? Some of you need to let go of negative thoughts. Some of you need to let go of the way that you speak to yourself. Some of you need to let go of connections and partnerships that you have that are no longer serving you or serving you for your higher self, your higher purpose, okay? And then you'll be able to receive that money, those people, those opportunities, and everything else that can help you to grow. Okay, some of you are maybe stuck in a mindset of like shoulda, coulda, woulda, or you know what I'm saying? Like I should have did this and this would have happened and I could have done this or something like that. Like let go of the idea that you're stuck. Okay. In order to receive, you must release. You got to openly trust. You got to be wholehearted and straightforward with your intention, straightforward with your manifestations, and just do that. Be free. Like you see how the people in the images here, they're just free movement, free dancing. They're just like flexible. They're bendable. Like you have to be more flexible with yourself. Okay, more flexible with the way that you go about things. Okay, more flexible with your money, your investments, your time, your energy. Take it as it resonates. Okay, Cancer. Okay, all right, so now we're going to go to Leo. Get messages for our Leos. Okay, Leos, you have: don't run from the darkness, embrace your shadow side. What aspect of yourself have you been afraid to look at or address? Okay, so Leo, there's some situations or there's some things about yourself that you need to confront. Okay, when we're talking about the shadow side, we're talking about the things that need the attention, the things that we need to fix within ourselves, the things that we need to go in and actually, first of all, we have to acknowledge that there is a problem, or we have to acknowledge that there is a situation that needs to be changed. We have to acknowledge it. We have to bring it to the light, okay? When it's saying don't run from the darkness, embrace your shadow side, what aspect of yourself have you been afraid to look at or address? It's time for you to bring those things to the light, okay? It's time for you to go in and maybe see what it is about you that is either keeping you from moving forward, keeping you in a toxic situation, keeping you from getting the things that you deserve, Leo. It's time to maybe take some accountability for some actions, okay? Take some responsibility for some situations happening. And it's time for you to, you know, just open up yourself a little bit more as far as understanding yourself and understanding the effect that you have on others. All right. All right. So after Leo, we are going to Virgo. Virgo, trust your faith. Dive into the unfolding journey. What is your faith asking of you? Okay. Some of you aren't trusting. Some of you are not believing in the process. Some of you aren't trusting the process. And some of you aren't trusting the spiritual messages that you're getting from your higher self. Trust your faith and dive into the unfolding journey. Some of you are looking to start something new. And some of you are maybe afraid to start something new. You're looking to dive into new ventures. Maybe something that people might find a little weird or different, or people might have something to say about it. But people have something to say about every single thing you do. So don't worry about what people have to say. Maybe this is also a message for you to not go into so much detail with people, okay? Because not everyone needs to know everything that you're doing, because once you start telling, or once you start, I'm speaking too fast. Once you start telling your messages, your plans, your ideas to people, they can start to diminish them. They can start to make you doubt yourself. They can start to make you feel some type of way about it. Instead, do the inner work, do the meditations, plan your things out, pray about it, seek whatever intuitive guidance you need to seek in order for you to get the messages that you need to get, so that you can trust yourself more and that you can trust your process. Okay? All right, and next we are going to go to Libra. Libra, you create your own reality. What you want wants you. What do you want to experience? So this is more of a situation where you're manifesting. Okay? You create your own reality. What you want wants you too. Okay? You're manifesting. You're either manifesting good or you're manifesting bad. Whatever it is that you're constantly thinking about, whatever it is that you're keeping in your brain, whatever it is that you wake up and you think about, Libra, these are the things that are going to keep on happening and keep on coming to you. Okay, you want to change a situation. You want to create a different reality for yourself. For some of you, this is a message in regards to changing the way that you see your reality. And for some of you, this is just a positive message as far as, yes, you're going for it. You're going for the things that you want and you're creating the life that you want, and good job. But for some of you, if you're finding yourself constantly in a toxic cycle, or you're constantly finding yourself in a reality that you really want to escape from, but you're not escaping from it, then you need to take some time to think about what it is that you're creating, the things that you're thinking about, the things that you're bringing into fruition. Okay? All right, next we're going to go to Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, breathe. This moment matters most. How can you focus on the moment and appreciate all that is well? Okay, so for some of you, I'm really feeling like for some of you, you are very like perfectionist. You want things very lined up. Some people really want things all in order. You want things to go the way that they're supposed to go. And sometimes that can make you a little bit uptight. Okay, and sometimes you got to take a moment to appreciate the moment. Take a moment to appreciate the journey. For some of you, you're on a journey and it can be exhausting. Okay, sometimes you do need to take a moment to just breathe. Take a moment to rest. Take a moment to, also for some of you, take a moment to say no sometimes. Okay, take a moment to say no, and take a moment to just do nothing and just do the things that make you happy. Do nothing for others, but do the things that make you happy. How can you focus on the moment and appreciate all that as well? Okay, so for some of you, like I said, for the perfectionist Scorpios, okay, you're constantly looking at what's wrong with the situation, what's wrong with this relationship, what's wrong with this problem. It's always something what's wrong. Okay, sometimes some things aren't wrong. You're just so in the mindset of wanting everything to be perfect that you're creating your own bad scenarios around the situation. Breathe, take a moment, breathe and meditate. Take a moment to appreciate the things that you have now, the things that are lined up for you now, and then everything else will fall into place. Okay? All right, so now we're going to go to our Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. Out of the woods, you made it through. What newness is emerging? Okay, so there can be some situations that might have just ended, some situations that closed out. Maybe you left from a job, maybe you walked away from a relationship, maybe you just moved to a brand new place. Something new is happening. Okay, so you've definitely made it through. So congratulations, Sagittarius. But for those of you who are still in the woods, this is your hope that you are going to make it out of the woods. Okay, and then it says, what newness is emerging? Take some time to, first of all, be grateful and be thankful for the moves and the things that you've made it through. Okay, and then embrace the new experiences, embrace the new possibilities, and embrace everything that's going to be coming to you, Sagittarius. So congratulations. All right, next we're going to go to Capricorn. For our Capricorns, the universe rewards motion. What guided action can you take today? Okay, so for some of you, you might think about a lot of things that you're looking to manifest, but you're not even putting the energy towards it, okay? The universe rewards motion. Faith without works is dead. You have to do in order to have, okay? I don't know. I really don't want to say the quote, but I'm going to say it. Get off your ass and fucking work, okay? Whatever it is that you need, whatever it is that you're looking to bring in for yourself. Ooh, okay, so we'll do Aquarius and then end with Pisces. All right, but yes, whatever it is that you're looking to manifest for yourself, Capricorn, the universe rewards motion. Get up off your ass and can work, okay? All right, so we're doing Aquarius. Your true tribe can't show up until you do. How can you show more of the real you? Okay, so some of you are calling in some things. Some of you are calling in for some help. Okay, but you got to be able to be in the energy and where you're able to receive it. Okay, your true tribe can't show up until you do. You got to be in the energy able to receive it. Okay, you see here in this picture, they're like holding hands and leaning back. If you ever do this with someone, if you do this by yourself, all right, imagine this person leaning back by themselves like this, right? Unless they're very, very balanced, majority of the time they're going to fall, all right? But when you do it with someone else and you're holding hands like this, you're balancing each other out. Everything else is balancing each other out, okay? So it's time for you to also get up and do some things for yourself as well, okay? You might be getting the same energy like Capricorn. It's time for you to get up off your ass and fucking work, okay? How can you show more of the real you as well? So finding that inner balance within yourself and just being you straightforward, giving everything that you have to give straightforward. And the moment that you're just that genuine person, the people who feel that genuine energy and the people who feel that open energy, they'll just come right to you. Everything is just going to come right to you. Not just people, but opportunities, blessings. Everything is just going to flow right to you, okay? All right, and then lastly, we have Pisces. There is strength in doing nothing. Wait, what have you been forcing and how can you let go of the outcome? Okay, so this is also like that perfectionist energy too, or this can also be the energy of you just feeling like you're over something, you're over a situation and you're just trying to see how it's going to work out. Let it play out. Let it play out the way that it's supposed to play out, okay? And just wait. Some of you are trying to force outcomes. You're trying to force situations. You're trying to force relationships. You're trying to force communication from someone. Let them come to you. Okay? Sit back, relax, and let them come to you. All right? All right, everyone. This was the All Signs reading for everyone. I hope this resonated. If it did, please be sure to subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.